What we got? Reputation. Reputation. Let's see what the card is. Sivir. Okay, Sivir. Hey, what? People can't be trusted. Any money can be. Right. Okay, because of the lore. Right.
You've got a problem.
Oh, hold up.
I've got.
Hold up. There we go.
You've got a problem. I've got a price. Sign on the dotted line.
All right. You've dealt 35 plus damage. What? Is it? Is it me? It can't be Sivir. It's gotta be like Eunice or something. So she can level in the deck then, because that wouldn't make any sense. It was like it has to be her. 35 damage. I mean that's just from combat and combat tricks and yeah that should be too. Ooh, maybe this gonna work with Renekton. Yeah. Maybe. I think so.
Danger.
Yeah, 'cause you got that right there. So yeah, it's probably.
Here's your cut.
Alright. New keyword reputation activates if allies have struck for 5+ damage at least 4 times this game. Wait, what? Keyword reputation activates if allies have struck for 5+ damage at least 4 times this game. Interesting. So to at the minimum do 5 damage. Yeah, so it's like Sivir. Oh, he can be like Sivir Jarvan or Sivir Renekton. I think those are two that would go with this really well. Yeah, so that's 5. Right, and that's 10.
Make it worth my while.
5.
That's all.
And that counts, so that's 3 on top. And right, when allies attack, summon a Sandstone Charger. What is a Sandstone Charger? Ooh, is that a Zir? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this right here? I think that's a Zir. Yeah, because it's a bird. That might be a Zir right there. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because the Zir. Probably a Zir.
Better deck.
Interesting.
Line them up.
Oh, wow. 5/2 thermals. So it makes these things. Those are Sandstone Chargers then. So that 2-drop makes a Sandstone Charger. That was 2, right? Go back. That was 2? I think it was 2, right?
Line up. Better deck.
Yeah, it is 2. I saw it 2.
Better
Yeah.
deck.
Cool. Here they come.
Line them up.
Oh, so yeah, this is definitely gonna be referencing like a Zir because they're like soldiers and stuff. Yeah, and they disappear like sand stuff. That's gotta be a Zir stuff.
Blade, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more.
And that leveled her up because yeah, it was 10, 3, and then like I don't know how much that did, but I think it did like what 1 here, 2 here, and then like 4. So it's probably like a what's it called? Can't remember on top of my head. Guillotine. It's like a guillotine doing like 4 damage.
Well, hello.
Inner Sanctum. Reputation that I cost 0. Countdown 1. Create 2 relics of Yorn in hand.
Payday. All that glitters is mine.
Wait, I missed something. Wait, here's keywords for followers. Hold up. Did I missed something? So it's level. Oh, okay, here we go. While I'm attacking allies have my keywords. Interesting. So you can get spell shield and you get quick attack. That is actually interesting there. And then with this thing that gives like a buff or something. Wait, is there any keywords though? It doesn't give like attack, does it? Quick attack overwhelm. Yeah, plus 2 plus 2. No, okay, it's just literally just the keywords. Interesting. Yeah, so it's gonna be like Sivir Jarvan or Sivir Renekton. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's check it up here. Let's check these things. This is Sivir's cards, real quick. Boomerang Blade. An ally strikes the strongest and weakest enemy. Wait, what? But it's a 7 cost slow, which is interesting. I think that can actually be really useful to level Renekton. Ricochet, this one is... Yeah, of course, and it's the random damage to Ricochet do. Okay. I'll check the actual cards in a second. Reputation. So reputation is if allies struck 5 as a cost. So okay, so it's like a real big cost reduction. That's what reputation is. Because if your reputation high, you get like stuff for cheaper. I get it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking put in like Renekton with this. Cause yep. Let me check what the cards do. Check what the cards do. What do the cards do? Okay, server reputation. So this thing would be a 3 cost deal 5 damage, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, deal 1 damage. Yeah, 5 times. So yeah, it's like a slightly. So it's like one more. It costs 1 more than guillotine, but it basically does 1 more damage than guillotine. But you can also hit the units, which is good and bad depending on how you're trying to do this. So that's Sivir's card, and they have Boomerang Blade, which is strikes the strongest and weakest enemy. That is really good, especially if you have like something big like Renekton, like coming out with here's 10 damage, and you just like hit them both, like ridiculous. Or even you just have 5 attack. That's really good. So they have to react to your thing. Huh, interesting. Payday, create a lucky find in hand, and this is the focus cards. Okay, so focus is gonna be those blades. So I think focus is things that buff you in some way, but you can't do it inside of combat. That's what focus is. So it'd be like the gems and ribbons, blades, and stuff like that for her sword. That kind of stuff. I think that's what focus is gonna be because you can't do it in combat or response to something. It has to be focused on a particular thing at a time. Okay. Because it is technically burst speed, but you're doing something. Okay. Create 2 lucky finds in hand. Lucky finds. Okay, so these are tokens, so you can't actually make these. You have to win them somehow. Pick a buff from among 3. Grant an ally, and the buffs are spell shield, challenger. To challenge you to can work for Renekton, can work for Jarvan, fearsome, +2, +1/+1, quick attack, +0/+2. I don't think this will work too well in the like aggro kind of deck, but I can see it. Tough, overwhelm. Is that all of them? All the abilities? I think so. Yeah, I think so actually. Oh, they don't have elusive in here. Okay, so elusive is the only one they haven't shown yet. And is elusive? Nope, no elusive. Okay, so no elusives yet. So this thing it gives everything but elusive. Interesting. And Waking Sands. Oh yeah, that would kind of broken if like you can give elusive and then give your other units elusive. That would actually kind of broken if Sivir got it. Yeah. And then we have Waking Sands, summon a Sandstone Charger, and I'm definitely thinking this is what Azir does because it just seemed odd. Like it was a 5/2. It comes out as ephemeral. There's a sand creature that comes out attacks then disappears. So I think this is like a Azir reference. I hope Azir comes out like tomorrow. I think it's the last card they'll come up with this thing. Because it should be what 4? It should be like 4 for this region to come out, and then it'd be like the 2 other expansions. They should be like what is it like Zillion, and then who's the last person? I really hope they don't like bring Azir last because they have 2 ascendants. They need a 3rd one. Oh no, I think it's Zillion and Rammus. So like those 2 will be later down the line, and Azir will come here. So hopefully Azir's next because this and it makes sense is you just Waking Sands with Azir because you make a Sandstone Charger, which is kind of what Azir does. Because this kind of looks like the Azir right here, like a little bit. He's got the staff, he's got the little bird head and his little bird stuff. So Sandstone Charger. And whenever you attack, which is like Azir, you can like make your charges attack, which is interesting. So look, these guys here, all right, Sandstone Chargers. So it should make sense because they're ephemeral and yeah. So it's kind of crazy, but you know, it should make sense. Like you put 2 of these down, you just start like attacking somebody with it. Ridiculous. Callous Bone Crusher. Okay. Wait, what did she got? Like a dragon behind her? Right, reputation, I cost 2. So she's a 4 4-drop 6/3, which technically and stat wise is really bad because you can grasp that. Because it's kind of like Sivir, right? Let me go back. Where's Sivir? Yeah, it's kind of the same with like Sivir because she's a 5/3, but she has spell shield, so she's like a 5/4. That's kind of before, and she's quick attack, so on the attack she is better. So she can't get like picked off or something. So it's actually really interesting. And she has 5 attack for 4, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. So it's kind of good, kind of bad, but this one very very weird because like late game reputation for 2 is really good, but and it's got 6 attacks, which is really good. So you can take out a lot of stuff with this. Oh, okay. And here's the last one. 5-drop 6/4 with overwhelm and spell shield. So yeah, this card right here is kind of ridiculous because first of all it's got spell shield and it's got overwhelm. So all you gotta do is like buff this in some way, like quick attack or double attack, and ugh. This will be the problem, not this one, because it doesn't have a keyword with it. But yeah, this with where's it? Give it tough. You can give it plus. Okay, so that's why it has +2 for the backside. Right. Okay, I see now. Because it turns this and it turns that one over there into a 6/6, I think. Yeah, it turns into a 6/6. Gotcha now. Just not saying that it really matters to be turned into a 6/6. But yeah, this buffs it up. Buffs it up, so you can go boop boop. Yeah, so you can make a what is that? A 9/5. Let's make sure 9/5. Yeah, 9. If you make this a 9/5 overwhelm with spell shield, that's kind of ridiculous there. A little bit. Guys, Bone Crusher. Or if you can get Rally with okay, so Sivir with Jarvan actually makes sense really well. And Sivir with Renekton makes sense. So both of those combinations work really, really well. So if you want to aggro Sivir, Renekton, Sivir and Gnosis. I mean not Gnosis, Renekton. Yeah. So Payday. This one's not really that good. If you get a lucky find, but this one's kind of good. But it depends how you use it, because you can only use it once. You get 2 lucky finds, so you can just go find some stuff that you can use. But very interesting about focus. It's really, really interesting. And I think it's permanent, right? The grants. Yeah, pick up that grant ally. Yeah. So it's permanent. So this is actually really, really useful. And this with Challenger makes Renekton much stronger. This with Challenger makes Jarvan come out. Yeah, these guys. This is the aggro kind of portion. But yeah. Yep. I think I put something together with that. But yeah, that is actually really, really good. So yeah, so Sivir, Renekton, and Sivir Jarvan. Those 2 are gonna be really, really nice. Okay. Interested. Very, very interested. Alright, cool.